Hey everyone, welcome back to the John and Lily podcast. I'm John.
And I'm Lily. We're so excited to have you here with us today. How's it going, Lily? How's your day treating you?
Honestly, it's been nonstop. I had to run so many errands today. Grocery shopping, picking up packages. I barely had time for lunch.
Same here. It's been one of those crazy busy days where you just feel like you're constantly rushing from one thing to the next.
Totally. And honestly, that's just real life, right? Which actually ties perfectly into today's episode.
Exactly. Today, we're diving into 100 of the most common everyday English phrases. These are the real, natural expressions that people actually use, not just textbook stuff.
Right? Sometimes you can study grammar for years, but if you don't know these everyday phrases, conversations can still feel super awkward.
Yeah, because native speakers use a lot of shortcuts, slang, and expressions that don't always make sense literally. So if you want to sound more fluent, more natural, or even just understand movies, songs, and casual conversations better, this episode is for you.
Plus, learning these phrases makes speaking way faster and more fun. All right, let's jump right in. So first up, gotta go. Gotta go is a quick and casual way to say, I have to leave, or I need to go right now.
Exactly. Instead of saying the full I have got to go, people just mash it together. Gotta go. Super fast, super common, and you'll hear it everywhere.
Yeah, it's super useful when you're in a rush. Here's a simple example. Oh no, my bus is here. Gotta go. Talk to you later.
Or, like, imagine you're hanging out with friends and suddenly you remember you left the oven on at home. You'd be like, oops, gotta go.
So remember, gotta go is fast, casual, and supernatural. It's a must-know phrase. All right, that's one down. Let's keep moving.
Next up, I'm good, thanks. This one's super easy. It's just a polite way to say, no thank you, or I'm fine.
Yeah, like when someone offers you something and you don't need it. For example, if someone says, do you want some coffee? You can just say, I'm good, thanks. Simple, polite, and very common.
Next phrase, no worries. This basically means it's okay or don't worry about it. It's super casual.
Yeah, like if someone apologizes for being late, you can just say, no worries.
Exactly. It's a friendly way to let someone know everything's fine. Quick, easy, and very natural.
All right, moving on to our next phrase, what's going on? This is a super common way to ask someone what's happening.
Yeah, it's similar to asking what's happening or even just how are you, but it sounds a bit more casual and a little more curious.
And you can use it in so many situations. If you walk into a room and people are laughing, you can just say, what's going on?
Exactly. Or even if you get a strange text from a friend, you might call them and say, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? It can be serious or casual depending on how you say it.
Right. Tone is super important. So just remember, it's flexible.
Yeah, super handy. I think I say what's going on like 10 times a day.
Same. It's just one of those phrases that fits everywhere. All right, next up, I'm just messing with you. This one's super fun. It basically means I'm joking or I'm not being serious.
Yeah, if you tease someone and then you want to let them know it's not real, you just say, I'm just messing with you. It's a friendly way to joke around.
Definitely. Always good to make it clear you're just playing. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm beat. This is a super common way to say I'm really tired.
Yeah, like when you've had a long day at work, you can just say, man, I'm beat. It's way shorter and sounds way more natural than saying, I'm very tired.
For example, after running errands all day, like we both did today, I'm beat.
Exactly. It's casual, it's quick, and it sounds just like a native speaker. All right, we've still got more phrases coming up. Let's keep it moving.
All right, next up, hang on a sec. This one's super casual and it means wait a moment or give me a second.
Yeah, if you need a quick moment to grab something, you'd say, hang on a sec.
Exactly. Like if you're on the phone with someone and someone asks you a question, you might say, hang on a sec, let me check. It's a nice, quick way to ask for a little bit of time without sounding too formal. Super useful. All right, next phrase. Sounds good. This one's super easy. It just means, that's a good idea, or I agree.
Yeah, like if someone suggests going to grab dinner, you could say, sounds good, basically agreeing to it. Simple.
Next up, I'm out of here. This one's for when you're leaving, but in a casual, sometimes funny way.
Yeah, it means I'm leaving now or I'm heading out. So it's definitely something you say with energy when you're ready to leave. Like, work's over, I'm out of here.
All right, let's move on. Next phrase, long time no see. This one's used when you haven't seen someone in a while, and it's super friendly.
Exactly. If you run into a friend after months, you might say, hey, long time no see. It's a way to acknowledge that it's been a while.
Perfect for reunions. Next up, what's the plan? Simple, but super useful. It means, what are we doing? Or, what's the plan for today?
Yeah, like when you're with friends and you're trying to figure out what to do next. What's the plan for tonight?
Okay, moving on to, let's catch up soon. This one's a nice, friendly way to say, we should talk again soon.
Yeah, like after a good conversation with a friend, you can say, let's catch up soon. It's a way to show that you want to stay connected.
Next one, no big deal. This is super chill. It means it's not a problem or it's not a big issue.
Yeah, like if someone apologizes for being late and you're not bothered, you'd say, no big deal. Perfect for letting people know they don't need to worry.
Next one, it's up to you. This one means it's your choice or you decide.
Yeah, like if someone asks you where to eat and you're not sure, you can just say, it's up to you. It shows that you're leaving the decision to the other person.
All right, next one, give me a sec. This is something we say a lot, right? Yeah, definitely. It's super casual. It means give me a second or hold on for a moment. You can use it when you need just a quick break.
Exactly. So imagine you're on the phone with someone and you need to grab something quickly. You'd say, give me a sec. It's a way to keep things simple and fast.
Totally. It's such a handy little phrase. Short, sweet, and to the point. You can't go wrong with give me a sec. All right, let's talk about the next phrase. I'm in. Lily, what does this one mean?
I'm in is super simple, but it's really useful. It basically means you're agreeing to something, like saying, I'm on board or I want to join.
Exactly. Like if a friend asks you to hang out and you're all for it, you just say, I'm in. It's a quick way to show that you're on board with the plan.
Yeah, it's one of those phrases that's short and sweet, but full of energy. Okay, next phrase. It slipped my mind. John, you've probably used this one a lot.
Definitely. This is perfect for when you forget something, but you don't want to sound too careless about it. It's like saying, I forgot, but in a softer, more polite way.
Right? So if you missed a meeting, instead of just saying, I forgot, you can say, it slipped my mind. It sounds less harsh.
Exactly. It's a great way to explain that you didn't mean to forget. Next phrase, I'm on it. This one's super useful when you're taking care of something, right?
Yeah. I'm on it means you're handling something or working on it. If someone asks you to do something and you're already doing it, you just say, I'm on it. It shows you've got it covered.
Exactly. It's like saying, I'm taking care of it. It's a good phrase for any situation where you're being responsible. All right, next phrase, let's get it done. Lily, you've probably said this a million times.
Yeah, this one's a classic. It's a motivational phrase. You say it when you want to encourage someone to finish a task.
Exactly. It's like saying, let's do this. It works well when you've been putting something off and finally want to take action.
It's a phrase full of energy. It helps when you need to get the team motivated. Okay, next one. That's nuts. John, I know you love using this one.
Yes, when something is crazy, unbelievable, or just really out there, you can say, that's nuts. It's like saying, that's insane, or that's crazy, but in a more casual way.
Exactly. It's perfect for when you hear something wild or unexpected. You're not saying it's bad or good, just that it's something that makes you go, wow.
Totally. And it's super flexible. Next up, chill out. Lily, you've probably used this with me a lot.
Yeah, I have. Chill out is something you say when someone is getting too worked up. It means relax or calm down.
Exactly. If your friend is freaking out over something small, you can say chill out to remind them that it's not a big deal.
It's a great way to tell someone to relax without being too harsh. Next one, you nailed it. John, you say this to me all the time.
I do. You nailed it is a way to tell someone that they did something perfectly or really well. It's like saying great job or you did it right.
Exactly. So if someone gives a great presentation, you can say, you nailed it to show them they did an awesome job.
It's a great way to boost someone's confidence. Next phrase, I can't make it. This one's useful when you're unable to attend something, right?
Yep, exactly. If someone invites you to an event and you can't go, you can say, I can't make it. It's a polite way to explain that you won't be able to attend.
It's a quick and easy way to decline. All right, next one, hit me up. Lily, you use this a lot when you want someone to contact you.
Yep, hit me up just means contact me or get in touch with me. It's casual and easy to use with friends.
Right? If you're telling a friend to call you, you can say, hit me up. It's one of those phrases that makes communication feel informal and fun. Okay, next phrase, I'm broke. Lily, I know you've used this one more than once.
Yeah, I'm broke is something you say when you don't have any money. It's a casual way of saying, I don't have enough money right now.
Exactly. It's perfect when you want to let someone know you can't afford something. Next up, it's not my thing. John, I know you've used this when you're not into something.
Exactly. When something isn't really your style or you're not interested in it, you can say, it's not my thing. It's a casual way to say you're not a fan.
So if someone invites you to a movie that you don't like, instead of making excuses, you just say, it's not my thing. It's not rude at all.
It's a great phrase for personalizing your likes and dislikes. Next one, for real. Lily, this one is used a lot, right?
Yeah, for real is an expression of disbelief or surprise. It's like saying, are you serious? Or no way.
Exactly. It's used when you hear something that's hard to believe. Like if someone tells you a crazy story, you can respond with, for real? It's a great way to react when you're genuinely shocked. All right, next phrase, you're killing it. John, you've said this to me a few times.
Absolutely. You're killing it is a way to praise someone for doing something really well. It's like saying you're doing amazing or you're crushing it.
Exactly. If a friend is doing an incredible job, you can say, you're killing it, to show them you're impressed. It's a great phrase to motivate people.
Totally. It's just full of energy. Okay, next one. No way. Lily, this one is another classic.
Yeah, no way is used when you're in disbelief or when something is so surprising that you can't believe it. It's like saying, really? Or, are you serious?
Exactly. If someone tells you a wild story, no way is the perfect reaction to show you're shocked. All right, let's dive into that's lit. Lily, you've definitely used this one before.
Yup. That's lit is used when something is amazing, exciting, or really impressive. It's like saying, that's awesome, or that's fire.
Exactly. If you're at a party and the vibe is great, you can turn to your friend and say, that's lit. It's a super fun phrase to use when you're really hyped about something.
It's a phrase that's energetic and full of excitement. Next up, I'm starving. Lily, you say this all the time when you are hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving is an exaggerated way to say you're really hungry. It's like saying, I'm super hungry, but with a bit more drama.
Exactly. You don't have to be literally starving, but when you feel like you haven't eaten in forever, that's when you drop, I'm starving. All right, next one. What a bummer. John, I know you've used this one when things don't go as planned.
Definitely. What a bummer is something you say when something disappointing happens. It's like saying, that's unfortunate, or that's a shame.
Exactly. Like if you find out a concert you wanted to attend got canceled, you'd say, what a bummer. It really captures that feeling of disappointment.
It's that perfect little phrase to express that, that sucks feeling. Next phrase, I'm feeling under the weather. This is one people use when they're not feeling well, right?
Yep, exactly. I'm feeling under the weather is a way of saying that you're not feeling 100%. It's a polite or softer way to say you're sick.
Right. You might say this if you have a cold, but you don't want to go into all the details. It's a more gentle way to explain it. Okay, next one. Cut it out. This is a fun one.
Yeah, cut it out is what you say when you want someone to stop doing something, especially if they're being annoying.
Exactly. Like if someone's making fun of you, you can say, cut it out, to tell them to stop. It's a bit of a playful command.
It's a way to set boundaries. Next phrase. It's not worth it. Lily, I know you've used this one when something seems like a bad deal.
Yep. It's not worth it is used when you think something isn't valuable enough to justify the effort, cost, or time involved.
Exactly. So if you're thinking about buying something expensive that you don't really need, you might say, it's not worth it. It's a quick way to express that something just doesn't justify the effort. Next up, I'm all ears. John, you've definitely said this when you're ready to listen.
Yeah, I'm all ears means that you're fully paying attention and ready to listen to what someone has to say.
Exactly. If a friend wants to tell you a story, you can say, I'm all ears, to let them know that you're giving them your full attention.
It's an expression that shows you're ready to listen. Next phrase, it's a piece of cake. Lily, you've used this one when something's easy, haven't you?
Yep, it's a piece of cake is used to describe something that's super easy to do, something that requires very little effort.
Exactly. Like if a task is simple, you can say, it's a piece of cake to show that it's no big deal. It's a great phrase to reassure someone.
Next one, hang in there. John, I know you've used this one when someone's going through a tough time.
Yeah, exactly. Hang in there is a phrase you use to encourage someone to stay strong and keep going even when things are tough.
Right. It's like saying, don't give up or keep pushing forward. It's a phrase of support.
It's a way to show empathy. All right, next one. I'm freaking out. Lily, you've definitely said this a few times.
Yes, I'm freaking out is used when you're really stressed, anxious, or excited. Basically, when you feel overwhelmed by something.
So if something unexpected happens and you're not sure how to handle it, you might say, I'm freaking out, to show that you're really feeling the pressure.
It's a phrase that captures intense emotions. All right, next phrase. Make yourself at home. John, this is one we use when we want people to feel comfortable, right?
Exactly. Make yourself at home is a polite and friendly way of saying, feel free to relax and treat this place like it's your own.
So if you invite someone over to your house, you might say, make yourself at home to let them know they can be comfortable.
It's a welcoming, friendly expression. Next up, you bet. Lily, I know you use this one all the time.
Yep, you bet is a short, enthusiastic way to say, of course, or absolutely. It's a confident way to agree with someone.
Exactly. If someone asks you if you'll help them out and you're totally on board, you can say, you bet. It shows that you're more than happy to do it.
It's a way to sound confident and eager. All right, let's move on to don't push it. John, you've used this one when someone's trying to go too far.
Yep, don't push it is a warning or a way to tell someone not to go too far or not to take things too far.
Exactly. If someone is asking for too much or testing your patience, you can say, don't push it, to let them know that they're crossing a line.
It's a subtle but clear way of saying, I'm done with this, don't go any further. Next up, I'm sick of it. Lily, this one's used when you've had enough of something, right?
Yup, I'm sick of it. Means that you're really tired of something. You've just had enough, and you don't want to deal with it anymore.
Exactly. It's stronger than just saying, I'm tired of it. It's like saying you're frustrated or fed up. All right, next phrase. That's awesome. John, this one's pretty common, right?
Definitely. That's awesome is a super enthusiastic way to say something is amazing, great, or really cool.
If someone tells you about an exciting achievement, you can say, that's awesome, to show your excitement and praise them.
It's an all-around positive phrase. All right, next up. It's about time. Lily, this is a phrase you use when something happens later than you expected, right?
Exactly. It's about time is used when you've been waiting for something to happen, and it finally does. It's kind of like saying it's finally happening after a long wait.
Yeah, like if someone is running late and they finally show up, you might say, it's about time, to express a bit of impatience or relief.
It's a fun, slightly cheeky way to point out that something took a little too long. Next up, I'm feeling kind of lazy today. John, I know you've said this when you don't feel like doing much.
Yep, I'm feeling kind of lazy today is a casual way of saying you don't have much energy or motivation to do anything productive.
It's like admitting that you're in the mood for relaxation. And it's a pretty relatable phrase. Everyone has days where they just want to take a break.
Exactly. It's a way to give yourself a little grace. All right, let's move on to "you got this," Lily. This is such a supportive phrase.
Totally. You got this is something you say to someone to encourage them, letting them know that you believe in their abilities and that they can succeed. Exactly. If someone's feeling nervous about a big presentation, you can say, "You got this," to help boost their confidence.
It's a perfect way to offer emotional support. Next one, let's grab a bite. John, I know you use this when you're thinking about food.
Yep. Let's grab a bite means let's go get something to eat. It's a casual, informal way of suggesting that it's time for a meal or a snack.
It's a simple and relaxed way to suggest food. And last one for today. That's a good call. Lily, this is something you say when someone makes a smart decision.
Yep. That's a good call is a way to compliment someone on their decision, showing that you think it was a wise or smart choice. Exactly. If someone suggests a good idea, you can say, "That's a good call," to acknowledge that they made a great choice.
It's a way to let them know you respect their decision-making skills.
And that's it. We've just finished going through 50 of the most common phrases native English speakers use every day. We hope you learned something new.
Thanks so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with someone who's learning English too.
We'll be back soon with more fun, useful, and real English content just for you.
See you next time.
Summary. In this engaging podcast episode, Max and Mia explore 50 of the most common everyday English phrases that native speakers frequently use in casual and conversational contexts. Unlike textbook English, these phrases reflect natural, real-life communication, filled with slang, shortcuts, and expressions that can make conversations smoother, more fluent, and enjoyable. The hosts provide clear explanations, examples, and the appropriate situations for each phrase, highlighting their casual tone and flexibility. Listeners learn how to use expressions like "gotta go," "no worries," "I'm beat," "hang on a sec," "sounds good," and many more to sound more like native speakers, understand informal interactions better, and improve their conversational skills. The episode balances practical language teaching with lively commentary and relatable examples, making it both educational and entertaining.